Well, hello from Create and Stamp Studio in Upper Tantallon. I'm here and I talked about colors yesterday, and today I'm going to show you how I color. These are our Stampin Blends. I mentioned that these are alcohol markers. They come in combos, two in a pack. And I'm going to show you how I use them for a quick and easy card. I'm going to use this Free as a Bird stamp set. And I already stamped my image. I use Memento Tuxedo Black Memento ink. This is the ink we need to use when we use alcohol markers. And so I stamped that. Now it goes to the side. And now let's start. I'm going to start with the branch. So all I do is I just go at the edge here, anywhere where there's dark markings. So Stampin' Up! Has done a great job creating all these blends, and we can use them very easily. So I just go round and round with my bullet tip. There's not much to it. It's more coloring for this part. And you see the artwork. It's made so that it's really easy for coloring. Okay, so that's my branch. We can put this aside. Next one, I'm gonna do the leaves. I'm gonna start with the light. So this is our old olive, and I'm just gonna go quickly over all the leaves with a very light hand. I'm just gonna do the first part here. And this one. Okay, oh, there's more here. All right. And then I'll go in with the dark. And the dark, I'm just gonna go in the bottom and go over the veins. Okay. All right. And now I'll bring back in the light color, and then we'll blend the light and the dark together. It's a very quick process. There's no right or wrong here. It's just it's an image that I'm coloring, and you can do more or less. You can add some yellow to your leaves if you want. You can in the fall you can create fall foliage. It's not a problem whatsoever. Okay, next one, I'm gonna do the paint. This is Pale Papaya. It's a new color, and I just like the pinkish or pale. Well, it's not pink. It's like apricot almost, and I like these. I like this shade. I have a bush in the garden that has this shade. Don't ask me what the name of the bush is. But that's what I have out there. And they're not there yet. So now I see one more branch that I missed, and that's this one. And this, I think I can just outline all these little things here. Okay, I think I'm good now. So now let's do the birds. So for the birds, I'm again just doing a quick wash in the light. And I make them all yellow, just so it's simpler. Okay, and then I'll go in with my dark. Okay, so my birds are starting to look like a bird. Now I'm blending them in. And these colors are gonna go a little lighter after they dry. And then we might as well keep going here. I want to show you the full card. And one more. So when COVID is gone, as my grandson would say, then I will have in-person classes again, where we can practice and do all these coloring, testing different colors, playing around with my product. My customers were allowed to use all my inks that I have here, and then go home with finished cards at the end of the class. But if you want to try it, you gotta the in-person class, you just have to wait until we get all okays from Dr. Strang. So here we go. The only other thing is I need an orange for that peak. Where's my orange? I don't know. I always give them orange peaks. I don't know. I don't even know if that's correct. But anyway, my birds have orange peaks. And we're good. That goes to the side. So now I need to cut this card, this piece down a bit, like that. And I have a mini die cutter here. I'm gonna set this up here. All right. Is that good? Yeah. So we're just gonna run it through. So this is all cut out. It's all die cut. So these are steel dies that are cutting. You see those little stitched edges. But we need to definitely put a message on our card. And I decided the world needs more of you. Goes right here. All right. And now I have, because we're gonna do this. Oh, and I messed it up. Uh-oh, it wasn't dry. Okay, I'll have another idea for that. Let's not fret over that, because we don't make mistakes. We find reasons to embellish. And I'm just gonna get this card ready. So there is Designer Series paper. I'm gonna put that on, maybe like this, yeah. I will show what I do is I'm gonna just, that's the beauty of life, okay? I'm just gonna show you in my second post what the finished product will look like. So we're going to put that on here. And then, yeah, all our papers have, our designer series papers have 2 sides. Goes on here. And now, I think I have a new ribbon that I want to use here. All right, we're going to use that ribbon and just put a little bow, make a little bow out of it and add it to the card. And don't worry, my smudge will be covered up when you come back. Okay, we'll put that here. It needs to go a little smaller. And we're done. So this is the card, but I will fix this and I will show you how I fix it in my second post. Hi, I'll take another go at my card. So you see what I do is I stamp the words on a piece of scrap piece of paper and I die cut a small tag and I put it on there. I used Stampin Dimensionals. These are like little foam pieces that you put on the back and it lifts your tag up. Now I have one more thing that I want to add. I think these birds are all looking this way and I think we need to have a little bumblebee there. So there's a bumblebee and we're gonna use glue dots. We use a glue dot and the bumblebee is up there, the birds are watching it. And then I'm gonna use some of these little embellished, these are just gems that I have from my collection. And I think I need to put one here too. Yeah. And my card is done. And on the inside, what I did is I used the reverse of, so there's a piece, so that's the other side of my blue. So I cut a frame and I put thank you in. So all I need to do is write my words and I'm good. Do you want to see the bumblebee close up? I don't know how, the lighting is not so good anymore at this time. Okay, so this was my life card for you for today using Stampin Blends and the For the Birds stamp set, free as a bird stamp set. It's for the birds, yes. So this is the stamp set I used. And there are other cards that have been made with that. So this is another one. Same thing. Same birds, a little different. Then I used Stampin Blends on. This is a birthday cake, so that was blended as well. I used Stampin Blends on this one, on this bird. And I used Stampin Blends on this. Just colored it with the blends. And there's another one with a butterfly and another bumblebee. So these are cards all made coloring with Stampin Blends. Thank you.